Good morning, y'all. That was me. That was not y'all. You don't need to check your computers. That was the absolute perfect moment for that to go off. We'll be hearing that again in a couple minutes. I still don't know why my computer's doing that. Anyway, hello. We're playing Alone in the Dark. We have this nice, noir private eye music going, cause it can't be. Okay, so everybody has beat me here. Hi, Bebsy. Hi, Fragule. Hi, Brood. What's not working, Fragule? Did the alert not go off? It did for me, but it may not have shown up. Ugh. Also, thank you. But yeah, Horizon Forbidden West, PC releases today. This released yesterday, and Dragon's Dogma 2 is tomorrow. It's a wild week, but it looks like a lot of the streamers, already have early access, so everybody's, beginning to play that. Yeah, you put the little thinky hand on the Cheez-It. It worked for me. Sometimes it just doesn't work for the people who actually do it, and I don't know what's up with that. Anywho. So, all of our, hours of preparation have led to this very moment. This game's been getting some mixed reviews, and, oh, you're on mobile. Yeah, that's why. Twitch mobile is no. It's just not great. But yeah, we've been seeing some mixed reviews on the game. Part of it is because people aren't all that familiar with the series. And the other part is there are also some pretty big progression blocking bugs, such as keys randomly disappearing from your inventory so that you can't, move on and stuff. And then some weird audio bugs as well, like you'll fire your gun and then, 3 seconds later or something, it will actually make the noise. We'll see. Y'all let me know if the sound is a little bit low. I actually turned it up quite a bit from what it was originally. But yeah, I can't think of anything else I want to cover here, so I guess let's go. I'm super excited for this, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be garbage. We'll see. Alright, combat difficulty. Take it easy and focus more on the story. Standard experience with its intended difficulty. For an extra challenge, monsters are harder and resources are scarce. Yeah, we're going standard. Difficulty guidance. Let's see. Modern. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. Okay. Or old school. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. We just played through the 3 old school, so I'm feeling we do something a little bit different here. Let's go modern. If I need to move my camera, I will. Let's just see how things are. I haven't seen what the UI looks like yet, so. Oh dear. It's the frog from the intro! Course! That's exactly what that was. Title card, alright.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
That's right, that is David Harbour.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
It is Santa, alright.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Blue's Clues size letter, yeah. That was a little big. Oh, look at Derceto.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
You could see that I did.
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Carnby, your battery. You're gonna drain. All right. So we have the option to choose our character here. I did see something that indicates that the story does change between the two characters. So, assuming the first playthrough is not a complete slog, I would like to go ahead and play both characters. Assume neutral position. That's right. We need to T-pose on the house. That'll get rid of all the ghosts and whatever. Let's go T-pose on Jeremy. So, here's Edward Carnby, played by David Harbour, aka Santa. Or, we can play as Emily Hartwood. Is Jodie Comer? Never heard of her. So we're playing as Carnby. We gotta.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Oh, will it start us in the attic? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we're not getting a title, it's just chapter 1. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so behind my camera is just the weapon wheel. Wait. Got my gun out. Oh, okay. Only thing Jodie's been in is Star Wars 9 Oh, okay. The real negatives I heard, some technical things. Frame drops or a glitch in the visuals when going through a door. You'll notice that the motion blur is, set on freaking ultra. And I wanted to see how it looked. We're actually gonna turn that down because that's too freaking much. That's, let's put that on low, I think. That's better. The FOV is also super low, but I like to try to, you know, leave the game on default. Can I turn it completely off? That was under display. There we go. That's a lot better. I am getting a little bit of screen tearing. I'm playing on the recommended setting, which is epic for me. Are y'all getting that? Because if you're not, I can deal with it. Flashlight, gimme.
Now what do we got here?
Flashlight is a clue. Kitchen garden key. Alright. Open. Yep, that looks like a key. Only if you whip the camera real hard. Okay. Press V for flashlight. Alright. Can't see if there are FOV fixes. I mean, I can turn it up a bit. I just don't typically like to mess with that too much. I feel like, especially in horror games, you know, they don't want you to be able to, you know, see what's coming too much. Alright, there is a little run. Gonna assume that's a statue. Let's watch those textures pop in. Oh god, whoop. Kitty. Maybe not a kitty. Oh. Yeah, right now it's at 65.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Alright. You're a terrible PI, Carnby. There's something back here. Oh. Alright. Oh, right click brings up the gun. Okay. Could just break the shed open, but what do I know? I know it's wood and it's dilapidated AF. Whoa, okay. Alright, so I need some kind of thing to pull that up. Because he just looked at that and said, I couldn't possibly use this rope or anything. Yeah, that was stuttering really hard for me too. But there's a light on in that shed. Can I mess with this? I cannot mess with this. Okay. Wayside walls my only weakness. Yeah, for real.
I'm not getting in there.
Just, Carnby. There's even a massive gap. You could just rip that open. Okay, fine. Alright, well, I guess we'll go in here and see if there's anything, anything we can find in here. Oh, I remember this room! Is the bird supposed to be a scare? Because I already saw it before we, moved. Oh, remember when this room was full of snakes? That was a good time.
Tree to fit inside a conservatory.
That is a large tree. Is this the evil tree? Housekeeper's key, alright. Oh, I can't actually walk around this. That looks significant.
Huh? What?
I don't know what he's whatting at. The tree has trapped me. Let him out. Alright, let's check this out. And we'll go back out and open up the thingy. Pistol bullets. Rad. We're not gonna take that file with us? Okay. Alright, I cannot go in there. I also cannot go in here. These are glass doors. Smash them open. And it looks like this is going to be our way out of here. Let's go back out and see if we can use that key out here.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Yeah, I kind of figured Housekeeper's key was not going to be the way to go there. Let's get another look at this. Dropped my bag of oregano down there. Not climbing in that hole unless there's a there's a monster to snuggle and kiss. Struggle with and kill, yeah, uh-huh. Glad you hired me, by the way, and glad we don't have Google for you to look up my reputation. Hey man, one way or the other, that monster's coming home with me. Alright. We got an achievement here. We need to let Emily inside. Spooky! There are keys there. I guess I don't need any of those. Whoop! Whoop! Oh no! That drawer does not like me being here. The man wears many hats. Right now he has his detective hat on.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, so we got some booze there. Lovely health drink. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I go about selecting those because, oh, I can tab to zoom in. That's rad. Because, behind my camera is a little... Well, let's see, can I... Here, let me show you. So yeah, I have that. And I was thinking that 2 and 9 were the, you know, the shortcuts to actually access those. They're not. They're the quantity. So... yeah. It's less spooky when you realize the doors auto-close to deload textures. Yeah, well. Bullets, good. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I just like to imagine she's writing all of this down, and then he just takes the paper and starts writing on it too. Guess I had to spell it that way rather than VODOU. Though I don't know which one is period authentic. I've actually never seen that spelling. That's interesting. That doesn't shock me. Don't take the devil's shoestrings. He needs those. It's just black licorice. This was truly created by Satan. Alright. So another thing I've seen some complaints about is that you walk around too slowly, but it's like, you're a detective in an abandoned / possibly haunted house. You're not gonna be running around like an idiot. Oh, look at the kitchen. Oh, man. It's got a little reno. Oh, this is exciting, though. What's in there? Alright, more booze. Cool. We gonna close that? No. Alright, we're just gonna make a big old watery mess. That's fine. This bread looks fine. Alright, there's bullets down there. Floor has to go, and I prefer a more open concept. Knock down a few walls, get some more cabinets. Oh yeah, we gotta update these appliances. These are not my smudge-proof stainless steel. We've been binging House Hunters for the past several days. And oh my god. And I want all of this for under 100K. I want a historical home that was built in the 1860s. What? Why doesn't every bedroom have its own bathroom? And where is my media room? Oh man, this foundation is literally rotting away. Yeah, the food in here is all fine. That's nuts. Okay, so this door is just open. There's our soup. That actually looks fine. It doesn't look like the RE4 soup. There's the roaches. They aight. This door is closed though, and I want to see what's in there. Very good. I was hoping this was going to be a pantry. I just start zooming in on that pig leg. Alright, more drink. Cool. Rat poison. Squeal no more. Rat and vermin killer. Oh. You can't see it because my camera's blocking it, but it says forbidden knowledge down there. Secret objectives. Interesting.
What was that?
Non-essential items you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. I have never seen that word before. Carry over from game to games. Some sets can't even be completed without playing both of Carnby's and Emily's campaign. Alright. How do we even pronounce that? Lanyap? I'm gonna take some of this for later. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. Okay, so we have a heck of a lot of collectible sets we need to keep an eye out for. This is the door we entered. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey. Can I close that? Can't. Line you up. Okay, yeah, neat. Or is it Lanyap? Am I saying the first part wrong? I don't know. Alright, we have a lot of doors here. Oh, good. Both were said, alright. Sabotage! Yeah!
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Do not touch Willie. Good advice.
That doesn't look safe.
Oh no. Alright, so it looks like we're missing a couple tiles here. Maybe. Maybe we're not. That looks like the decorative plate, so... Broken valve, alright. I know, right? Is that slide puzzle lock standard, or what are we doing here? Alright, that goes into the house. Look, this is just like that house we saw in that episode yesterday. Or the night before. When they actually did get that old house, and they're like, oh man, the stone is like rotting away. Alright, let's see what's down here. Rat friends! Bullet, alright. Cabbages. Alright. More booze in the fridge? No, bullets in the fridge, because of course.
I need the key.
Alright. Need the key to go look at all the wine. Streetcar ticket. Okay. Neat. Alright, so that's all we can do in here for now. Paint. Linseed oil. Alright, I guess we'll go let Emily in. Just laugh and point at her from the window. Alright, that's locked. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Is this gonna be the bathtub with the guy in it? There's no guy in this bathtub. There's a purse though. Okay, I can just open that and then nothing happens. Alright, well. Nobody in the bathtub yet, yeah. Let's wait a minute before we let Emily in. Make sure the house is clear. Hey, there's a map. Cool. Alright. WC? What is that? Alright, so we've got the orderly, which is where we are right now. Drawing room, small parlor, library, conservatory, which is where we came in. I hear the cat. Okay, we're safe for now. Ooh, the piazza. Ooh. Dining room, grand parlor, stairwell. Rooms 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Stair hall, treatment room, doctor's office, clerk's office, reception. Okay. It is very nice that they have these things labeled here. Okay, we can change floors. There we go. We got a bunch of puzzles marked there. That's actually very nice. Cool. Alright, nice. Okay. Piazza key. It's quite ornate. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Keeps water in the closet. Is it bagged? You know, I don't think this key's gonna work, but let's try it. Alright, that deep bass noise says no. More drink. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
So yeah, Grace is in this game. They showed her a little bit in the trailers. We will be encountering her at some point. And I pray for the love of all that is holy to any deity who will listen to me, that we don't actually have to play as her. Hold I to open the map. That's weird. It just leaves a glass there, but also why is... That opens my inventory. Okay, it's because I didn't hold it. That's my fault. That's weird. Why would you not just make M map? Anyway. Locked door. Yay. Ooh. Library. Okay.
I need the key.
So I can't let Emily in. Yet. Unless she's through here. Alright, I want to jump. Alright, so this is where we just were. Something made a noise. We've been gathering ammo this whole time. I'm sure we're about to see a monster.
Oh.
Well, there's our bear. Alright. Can go in there. Got some nice paintings here. Alright. Yeah, sure, we'll go in here. Big ol' statue. Some kind of nice little sitting room. Alright.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. voodoo rituals in that area on the eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
We're a little bit acquainted with that movie. Good old Slaughter Gulch. This is not the way of the eagle. Rubber stamp, alright. Look at it, it's nice. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. I would like that. Oh, that chair's not happy. I guess that's a stool. Anybody there? Oh, this bill sucks.
I need the key.
Okay. Do you? You can easily fit through that. There is no glass there. Carnby. Carnby, there's a large man-sized hole in this wall. You wouldn't even have to climb all the way through if you didn't want. You could just stick your arm in and kind of lean. Oh, God. You're the worst investigator ever. That same purse from the bathroom is in here. Hey, it's the clock. Nice. Is it not a puzzle? I can't do anything with that box. Alright. And that's locked. Okay. Let's continue our investigation. There. What? Oh, hey.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Oh, God.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
My lord. All this talk is giving me the vapors. Alright. These all seem like cliches from an Agatha Christie novel. Locked steamer trunk. Why are there 5? What? What is this? Okay. Jesus. I do declare. Okay, I'm not allowed to interact with that. Because if I hit select, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Really wish if I zoomed in on this, it would just turn and just blah! Mystical force distorting space and time. We call it poor optimization. The Commonplace Book. That's
Every
a clue.
night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself.
The Hat Man.
Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Okay, sepulcher is one of the most metal words to ever exist in the history of ever. I love that word.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
Okay. Jesus.
The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
All right. I don't know if these are going to actually help us, but those appear to be clues. Aha! That will help us. What's up, Emily?
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Okay. That's all we got? Alright. Okay, now we get to do the thing. But we can't move them. That's not... What? Okay, we can swap them. That's fine. I can deal with that. Alright. Ah, bowl of fruit!
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
That's fine, I'm just over here solving puzzles.
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Couple picture frames. How about you chill out, Carnby?
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Hey, we know that guy.
I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Oh boy.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Investigate the corner store. Alright. Looks like we may be in New Orleans. Uh-huh. Nolans. The Silent Hill of Louisiana. Oh my god. You're not wrong. You know what would be awesome if this game had sanity effects the longer you looked at these paintings and stuff? Jesus. Well, I can't get into this room. There's a broom in front of it, so, that's the end of my investigation. We got bugs. Well, that's not good. Look, it's their totally unique antagonist, Geometric Head. Oh, is it time to fight? Where's Kronos eating his kids? I know, we haven't found that one yet. Alright, looks like it's just the one. Wedge face, yeah. Sounds like there's... Oh, dear God. Okay, move. Oh crap, I have to reload. Alright. So, RE7. Now you're on the trolley is what the achievement's called. So you do have a dodge while you're running. That would have gone better if the game hadn't, you know, started losing itself in the middle of combat, but that's okay. Alright, so we have some molded here, that's fine. How many bullets did I use there? More than I would have liked. Looks like he didn't do too much damage to me, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I was thinking it sounded like there was two of them, but I could only see the one. I was like, oh, okay, well. Maybe we don't have the light on as we walk into these new areas. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, well. That really doesn't help at all. I will take those. Oh, yeah. Let's look at that fog more clearly.
I can't go that way.
I'm sure he meant this way into the fog. Yeah, there's a wall here. Carnby, just get into the trash where you belong. Oh, that was wonderful. I'm shocked we don't see any more enemies.
What the hell is going on?
Chilling out here. Items can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Tap Q to quickly throw the item. Hold Q to aim. Okay. So I can only Q something. Oh, Okay, good. That fixes itself a little bit. Not really. Nailed it. Shift to sprint. We already figured that one out. Is this really called Rampant Street? Oh, yeah. Garbage booze. Oh, I can't pick it up. I'm only allowed to have 5 at a time. Okay, let me figure out how to actually heal here, because I don't know. We gotta get in the dumpster. Okay, this is what happens when I use the arrow keys. Mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Oh my god. What are the controls? My ear's itchy. Eh. Ha! Enables button mashing! Huh. Dodge, sprint, aim, ranged attack. Weapon 1. 1, okay. Hold weapon 4. Weapon 2 is 2. Consume is G. So do I just G? Okay, I sure do. Okay. G for Gelth, yes. Makes sense. Q for opportunity, yep.
I can't go that way.
Take this car and get out of here. Maybe that will distract the enemies. Johnny the Conqueror. Roots and medicine. Okay.
Don't let them get inside, Combat. They're not the good kind.
You're large,
Who
sir.
are you? Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
Pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Okay. Alright, so that is Batiste. Awesome. So, apparently this set of keys is the one that can go missing. Randomly reminded me of the big doctor guy in Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Yeah, he does kind of look like him. Oh, he's just gone. Alright. Sir, can you please stop advancing on me with that large hammer? Preserved reptile. Neat. What set is that? Goat without horns. Secret objective. Okay. Compare. Accomplice, companion, friend. Makes sense. Oh, he's over there. Oh my god, I didn't see him. Oh god, there's too much stuff in this room and everything just glazed over to me. Okay, I can go over there and talk to him, but let's see what else we got in here first. I assume it'll let me talk to him some more. Okay, do we think this is a throwback to the thing we had to cover the painting with in the old game?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it, bud. You don't want to know. Don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but you did, and I'm telling you, you don't want to know. Yep. At least the painting isn't shooting arrows today, yeah. I guess I can't go back there. We're not gonna pick up that broken bottle. That may be a security thing. Alright. Just gonna slowly make my way. We can run. It's fine. Can't go that way. What is this? This looks like a death trap. I hear something. Respect the pipe!
Nice.
Yes! Oh, bro!
My weapon broke.
Oh, come on! Don't give me a weapon just to break it on the— Oh. I hate when games do that. Come on. Doesn't seem to be able to hear that. There's another brick. Do we think I can... Head do I aim it? Let's get a look at you. Okay, I guess he only had the one head and this is just gooey. Oh, there was another brick here. I missed my chance. Yeah, this is feeling and looking very Evil Within to me as well. Oh, there was another brick. I didn't need to waste all that ammo. Boo! I could have run right up here and just... Oh, there were so many bricks. Look at how many bricks there are. Oh, man. I can't go back and reload my save because the game auto-saves. And I don't like that, cause, with the missing keys and all that, I'm, worried about it. Actually, is there a... Oh... Okay, that was deceptive. Yes, save the game. We're not going back and redoing all of that. It really made it sound like there was no way to actually just save the game, but then again, I did just pull up the menu and didn't even look at it, so that was on me. Hey, there was bullets in there. Alright, we're good. It's like I can't go this way. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, I cannot go this way. But yeah, very evil within. I do need to play that one of these days, but God, I'm so sick of games with crafting systems. I just really am. Hey, there's a light here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Game design. I have to immediately throw it down a hole. Ding ding. Alright, let's go down here and immediately get attacked and then lose my, lose my hatchet. Well, hang on. Can I actually go down this way?
I can't go that way.
Thanks, Carnby. Whoop, whoop. Let's just turn this off for a second. Sure, that's fine. I see you up there.
Oh.
You gonna come down the stairs, or you're just gonna kind of flop over the, Maybe neither. Maybe he can just stay there. Jesus. Okay, he's down. Hatchet is still good. Can I actually nail you with this, or is this just gonna hit the, Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to actually hit him with it. Unless he walks back into that spot. Oh, hang on. It, like, tries to aim at him. Oh, whatever. Oh, okay, now you're gonna do it. Eat brick, nerd. Eat more brick, nerd. Ah! Gross. Ow. Eh. My hatchet broke. Alright. Somebody didn't finish their soups. Alright. More bullets. Good. Give them to me. Give them to me. Thank you. Can't be right up on them, otherwise it's gonna be like, nah, nah. There's another brick. Rick Frog. Ugh. Alright. Running out of bullets here. Kind of a problem. Alright, we got the juju. This will grant us forbidden knowledge if we find one more piece of this, which looks like it's a book. We have more bricks. Another brick. Of course, the door we want is the one all the way at the end. Hello?
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Oh, I can crouch. This is my crouch. I can use it to sneak. Alright, that's fun. Alright, let's take a look at everything in here. We have some masks. That's disturbing. Yikes. Hey, to the talisman.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Alright. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old. But the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Okay.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Alright.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Thank you. Alright, let's look in our inventory here. Oh, we have things we need to read. Edward Carnby, P.I. Let's take a look at this. Alright. There we go. Louisiana State Board of Private Investigator Examiners. I saw some add-ons for this which are on sale. Yes, I saw the DLC as well, and it was so tempting. So tempting. I really, really wanted the old skins, but I figured we should probably play this the correct way first. But oh my god, the old skins are so funny. 1 second, sorry. Alright. Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. Okay. I'll be at the... what are we calling this? Oh, we can just play it.
Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabean all night if you score some dough. Obed Morton.
Alright, thanks, Obed. Their anti-alias is smooth. They look good and also wrong, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Talisman schematics. 3 numbers needed to span a bridge between. Oh, we can just play it.
Talisman with black sunstone. An ancient
Anyway, 358.
navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358.
All right. W and S switch disk, A and D rotate. We've got 3. 5 is good, and then we need 8.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
It's this table!
Huh.
Or also that painting. So it's like a talisman, more like a camera lens. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, anything else in here? Oop. Oop. Okay, I can't go in there. This is where I came in. Can't go in there.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Did you serve that in a martini glass?
Oh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's a poison martini.
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, that's appropriate then.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
That sounds like
not
me.
really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
No, don't tell him that.
Excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Carnby looks like a scanned actor. This guy looks like an action man. A little bit. I know, right? Don't accept a drink from this guy who's suspicious as hell. Like... Yeah, it does not
Detective
appear
Carnby,
that,
How did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do I smell alcohol in your breath?
Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be alright?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
That's just a Shirley Temple.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
That'll wake you up. Alright. Let me in this room that I should be able to easily just... Could have just reached that? I could have even just taken this through the window.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay. To the kitchen garden. Just don't overdo the triple sec, that's right.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
And there's Grace. Jesus. Room key number 6. All right.
saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay, that's why the wine cellar's blocked. We should be able to get there with the Batiste keys, hopefully.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Oh, God. You are the worst PI, for real. Not even gonna try to brute force it. Patient files, let's go.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Of course, there's somebody named Beauregard. Yeah, I had that thought earlier, too. Oh. Would have assumed they'd prescribe barbiturates. Yep.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Alright, so they've aged Grace up a little bit. Which is fine. I guess we can have her actually do a little bit more this time instead of just kick and then her weird Pilates thing. Hey, Galaxy. How's it going? It's alright. We're still walking around and setting the scene. We've had a little bit of combat. The game does not run perfectly well, but it's passable for now. It's noted how, rather than it being why would they do that voice memo recording like System Shock, Bioshock, they reworked the paperwork into a conversation so it feels more natural. Yeah, I'm enjoying that quite a bit. It's very nice. Doesn't run perfectly, why would it do that? Yeah, hey, yeah. It's fine.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
I don't know if I trust Grace. She seems like she's up to something. But yeah, there will probably be a couple patches over the next month. They're already asking people for bug reports as of yesterday, so...
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. She's definitely not a ghost.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Go on.
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
I like her.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Ooh, a Rorschach test. I want to look at it. Oh. Alright, so we don't know the code. Yeah, I'm thinking Bebsy's assessment is more likely there. But who knows? It could be the others. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to run the bathroom really quickly. Let's go ahead and save again. We'll rotate some saves just in case some shenanigans happen here. Alright, give me 1 second. Jesus, Pepsi. That's bleak.
I need the key.
Okay. Neither of those. Bummer. Alright. Here's our hero. Oh god, that flashlight. Wife never knew the meaning behind lie back and think of England. She just thought it was something people said. She didn't like it when I explained it. No kidding. It is indeed David Harbour. It's updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. He looks pretty good. I need the doors to stop slamming. I don't want to go upstairs just yet. But yeah, so the map has good stuff here. It's actually very helpful. I need to go to the kitchen garden. I just looked at the map, but I'm gonna try to remember stuff, so everybody just bear with me. What was that? Anyway. Try the keys you got from Baptiste. Yeah, okay. That's right, we didn't get to go in the library, but I don't want to go in there yet. Alright, locked medicine box. Not work. I imagine we'll get one that's actually labeled for that. I believe down is where I need to go. Am I getting a cutscene for this? You think to make me look like a better option? Jesus.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
promise you. Mr. Hartwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Is that the baby from RE Village? Oh my god. Alright, well. We won't be going through the kitchen.
I need the key.
Okay, Batiste keys don't work on that. She likes him. Oh, yeah. There's already 40 entries on fanfiction.net.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Okay. I'm still upset we don't have that, that purple thing in the bathtub. Yeah, that's the room we were just in. That door's locked. Half the entries written by David Harbour.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal.
Just realized I read
Norton's
that
account
wrong.
describes these
David
men and
Darber.
women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Inspector Legrasse. Was he our superior in the original Alone in the Dark, or am I confusing this with Call of Cthulhu? Or no. Well, I know that's a Cthulhu name, but I'm trying to remember the game that specifically mentioned it. I'm thinking it was that roguelike game that I played. Oh, he's in Eternal Darkness too. I don't even remember that. Okay, so he's a common Cthulhu Mythos guy. Alright. Brood was just telling me the other day how much he can't wait to play Eternal Darkness again. Boobs, Ozzy. One of these days I'll stream Eternal Darkness and I'll actually play it instead of Brood. Okay, so we don't have what we need to unlock this yet. But we're close. Kind of. Saw a little circle here. There's something under the door.
It's wedged shut.
Use the room key. Have substantial gaps in my gaming education. Have no idea about the Alone in the Dark series or Eternal Dorkness. That's what the name is. 100%. I like that name better than the original. Traumatized from pretending to delete save games. Okay, maybe... That's fine. Oh, well, what do we got here? It looks like the room is flooding and maybe I should try to get out. Something over there. Bolt cutter! I thought for sure it was gonna say that I couldn't go through there. But yeah, that stutter really did take the scare away. No, that was the hurricane. It's fine.
What happened?
Hey, Dave.
Everything's normal again? Alright.
He's fine. But yeah, I used to love watching my dad play Eternal Darkness because every time the volume thing would start going up, he'd jump up and make sure he wasn't sitting on the remote. That is pretty much the same bolt cutting thing as RE7. You shouldn't have upset Batman. Well... Oh, can I actually go up this? Okay, I didn't think so. That's right, now we're in Hill House. So it said I needed to check the fountain in here. Spin neck lady's gonna get me. Alright, there was nothing in the fountain. Can I go out? Cannot go out. Yet. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, we did it, we did it, we did it. There was one very specific path I had to take to get out. Birds. I don't want that. Okay, so that's what that thing is. It's not a baggie, it's a piece of the I gotta drink from the hose! That's how Gen X gets their power. Hey, there's a ladder. Can I open this with the... Why don't I have Baptiste keys anymore? I don't like that those aren't showing up as an option.
Got it.
Okay.
Nice.
When in doubt, find more hose. Oh, that's a shortcut. Cute. Alright, now I gotta come back here and fill her up. That ladder isn't yellow. How will I know it's interactable? Oh. God. Yoink. Let's reach in there and grab it. Piece of a larger decorative plate. It has a dark and burnt quality. Okay. Can't just reach down and take the bucket? No. Rude. Come on. Okay, now that I'm done with this valve, can I take this? Look! Look! Oh, a kitty! You get closer to it and it goes away. It did earlier, okay? Alright, well... That cat's not mummified. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're back here. Wait, but I needed to go play in the boiler room. I guess I need to go through there this way. Because that other way leads through the kitchen. She's gonna scream at me again. Ethan! God, RE7 was so good. I know the enemies were repetitive. There were a lot of things that could have used some work, but still. That game was great. I'm not allowed down there anymore. Okay. Alright, back in the library. That was locked. This way. Excuse me. Right, that's the kitchen. Let's go directly to the door where I'm not allowed to be. Okay, this is just the wine cellar, which I have bolt cutters. No, I don't. Do I? Yeah, Baptiste keys are no longer in my inventory. I hope that I just used all of them in the places where I needed to use them and that the bug hasn't happened to me. Don't like the fight against the immortal uncle. Oh god, yeah. Fighting Jack is,
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, this isn't the right one. Okay. So I need to go up to, Cassandra's room. I guess we can finally go upstairs, huh? Okay. Oh god. Let's check our map here. Servant stairs. Here's Jeremy's room. We could go over there. It says we've explored it, though? I know we have to load the new floor. Ugh.
It's wedged shut.
Okay, there's that wedge door. So that's a shortcut for later. Private, no entry. Guess I won't be just letting myself in. Fine, we'll take the other stairs. Door wedge salad. We've been in here.
I need the key.
No, we've not. Alright. This is fine. I love art. I don't like that I could walk up to that one and do something with it. Okay, there were circles over there. Oh, they're in the other room. Why would you... Okay. That's it! Okay. Very insightful, Carnby. Ah, fruit! Alright. Alright, well none of these seem to be like Cthulhu fruits or anything, so that's fine. Alright, there's definitely some evil behind this clock here. Alright. Looks like there's a lot we can do in that room. Let's see what he has to say about this.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Alright. So we need another piece there. You didn't all turn to face him? You call yourself a horror game? I know, I'm just waiting for it. Ugh. The clock itself is evil.
I need the key.
That is not room key number 6. No clock that ornate does not have at least one demon in it. Yeah, there's room for plenty. I didn't check this.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be
He's
around.
got a health drink, get him!
I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Okay. His mouth and the doctor's are about 30% wider than they needed to be. Yeah. Okay, I think we just need to be happy that this doesn't look like LA Noire.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
That's right, we did go in here. Oh, that mirror. The mirror has a lower FPS than reality does. This thing's cursed. LA Noire runs better, I think. Not the, not a remake. Not the remaster. Always found this phrase funny, scratching backs. It's a bit too intimate to be a common phrase, don't you think? Yeah, I always thought that was kind of strange, because it's like, I don't know you, don't touch me.
Emily's here.
She sure is! Okay. So I don't have the key for that. Guess we won't be going in there. I'm not equipped to move these chairs out of the way, you see. Let's see. Really? You're not gonna open that a little bit more? There's papers in there. Look at them. Alright, fine. We've got boxing gloves. Alright. Health drinks, get them! Fountain pen, rad. Okay, the last thing we need is what looks like a dog collar. That's frightening. Considering that collection is called Lost Children. Really? Nothing? Alright. Just gonna open all these and there's nothing in them. Ugh. Alright, well that door looks evil. Let's go to this one first. This should be Cassandra's room. And now this is going to be the most evil.
Huh. How eccentric.
Oh, she's got her bed right in the middle of the room. She's a psychopath. Well, this is a puzzle.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
And there's, Elisabetta down there at the bottom. Rubber stamp, fountain pen, and a dog collar. Everything you need in your stationery set. Yep, that's pretty standard. Rosie's journal.
Do I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. I'm seeing 1, 11, and 10. I mean, that was the standard operating procedure.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Alright. That's true, it was a white goat in Moondown. Alright. Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Maybe not. Okay, those don't match up. Let's see.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Do we really just turn them all over? No, that's not the one I wanted. Stop it. The E is clearly on this one. Okay, we just traced the rod all the way through. Okay. What happened? Okay, is this how we're getting the numbers here? So we have the three, William Franklin and Nora. So we have 2, 9, 4. So we have Pisces, Libra, Taurus. It's Pisces, right? That's not Pisces. I already forgot. There we go. It's the H.
Got it.
There we go. Alright, cool. To the clock. Game did just auto... Oh, okay. Did just auto-save, so it's not gonna let me save again.
Huh?
Great! I didn't get to go in this room yet when it was still kind of normal. Oh, I'm not allowed to save because I'm in danger. Well, that's gross. I guess we'll just run. Okay, it's fine. Humidity must be abysmal. Yeah.
What's going on? I think I've seen this somewhere.
Alright, I don't remember what the thing's supposed to look like, so... Do we just assume those were in the right spots, or no?
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Just so solve it backwards, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at it. Where's my commonplace book? There we go. Okay, I'm doing it right. Cool. But yes, very Walmart Silent Hill. Cracked beforehand. I figured that's because it was broken. Nah, it's fine. Looks like some of these corners might be out of place here. I see where the cracks were. No, it's fine. I just need to look better at the symbols, I guess. That or these two are wrong. Ugh. Memory bad. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is wrong. Okay. I'm gonna put these back where they were. Okay, that's still wrong. Oh, this one goes up here. Yeah, that's not right either. There we go.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
He's looking at me yet? Not yet. Yay! It's very hard for me to see the engravings on that. Okay, so what we have 3, 4, 6. Okay, I did read that right. Alright, 3, 4, 6. Really? Do I need to reverse these then? Yes.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Alright. Should be right out here. Don't be awful. Whoop. I stood right in the doorway and it did not like that. This is fine.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
It's okay, Galaxy, it's magic. Look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound by the oil rig. Okay. Carnby, that was not that large of a drop, my dude. Yep, Mass Effect fields. Yeah, this flashlight ain't doing nothing. We're just gonna leave it off. We don't need to alert the enemies to our presence immediately. Hateful Mound is what I call Capitol Hill. Rig report.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Okay.
Huh.
Also, it just started pouring IRL, so that was aptly timed. Ooh, spooky. Okay, I'm too close to investigate that. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna pull that out and not do anything. It's behind your back, do not turn around. What? Really? We can't use any of this stuff in here? IRL, alright. We'll not be turning around then. We're being real sneaky like.
I need the key.
Okay. I'd have figured there'd be a key in one of them drawers. All the searching giving me the vapors. I need to stop that. We're gonna be doing that so much, and I'm sorry. Okay, well. Guess we'll go exploring a little bit more out here. Right, I forgot that was on fire. I was like, oh god, the moon is on fire. No, that's just the oil rig. Key in the same room like a normal person would keep it? Yeah, for real. Quite like a puzzle where the item you need is 3 feet away. I know, the game's already done it to us a couple times, so I'm like not sure what to expect anymore. Okay, there's definitely something here. Items can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Yeah, because we've done that real well so far. Actually, only the first time was bad, but it sounds like it's over here. Moon being on fire would be a pretty metal thing to have in a horror game. You mean like the sun? Shut up. Okay, well I can't do anything with that. I would love to see where that enemy is. Alright, let's just be searching in here then. Another health drink, but I'm full. I will take some bullets.
Locked.
But you just... Okay. Are we stating that it was locked? And then you fixed it? Carnby? Jetty key! Alright. By health drink, do you mean bourbon? Yes, yes I do. This music is creeping me out. More bullet. We'll be taking those. What is that? That's the wheel. Okay. I thought that was a thing. I know there are enemies here. Come on. I'm not allowed to go that way. But I did get that key. Hang on. Let's see what else is down here. Wait, I know you. You're that first place. Alright. Kiddo refusing to nap. He seems in good spirits and wanting to build the Lego fire station instead. Hey, there you go. See how long it lasts. Does mean no break for me though. Yeah. I have some Legos to build too. I may have to do that this week. It is already Thursday though. Maybe next week. I am gonna take this pipe. Bridge lever. Oh, I really wanted that to be a weapon. There it is.
got it.
Something heard me pick up the key item. Drinky, drinky. Alright, where are you? Okay, yeah, his audio's coming from about here, so... There you are. Okay, he actually hurt me pretty badly. Great, we got Muddy Buddies now. Love that. Alright, well, we'll just come in here and pick this up then. Not the Lego Sakura Bloom kits were $3 off at Walmart, which isn't a lot off being 11 instead of 14. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna find the pink Sakura leaves for my Lego bonsai tree. Put them somewhere safe 2 years ago away from the kid. Now I can't remember where. Oh god, yeah. Okay, I guess that thing just shifted while I was walking on it. But yeah, I have... If I can reach it. I have the bug set. Yeah. Brood got me this for our anniversary, and I'm super excited about it. Can't fully fit this in the camera, but, it's got 3 bugs. We got a mantis, we have a, blue morpho, and we have a, rhino beetle. But yeah, we've been trying to find that set everywhere, and it's been sold out, and he managed to find one, so I'm super excited to put it together. And I was thinking, oh, let's do a Lego stream. I put my headset on backwards. That's gonna mess with my enemy detection. But yeah, I was thinking, oh, we can stream me putting it together, but I'll just show you guys pictures when they're done. Oh, I can go upstairs in here. Wife was looking at the Hajime Castle for Christmas. Didn't go under 150. Yeah. It's, these Lego sets get really pricey really quickly. Like, I would love to get the Atari set and the NES set, but god. There's another pipe, but the one that I have is fine. Does it just give me more pipe? Doesn't look like it picked it up, but maybe it just replaced it. Maybe one day, maybe the lighting kit that people make for it. Oh, that'll be awesome. Looks like it wants me to go out this way. Okay, I got my hat back. Oh boy. Okay, there's a hatchet. It's just now giving me the firing tutorial. Well. You kind of went down like a punk. Are there more? Yo! I could have picked up an ore. You have a soldering iron and a little knowledge, so there's no real reason why I couldn't make one. Health drink. There's an achievement idea, make it through the game without losing the hat. Oh god. There are so many melee items here. I'm wondering if all of these extra things I'm opening are just where items would be if I was playing on easy, or if I was doing, like, worse item-wise. Because everything we open here is just empty. And I want to say, Evil Within had a similar system. What's the phrase? There's nothing more dangerous about... nothing dangerous about a little knowledge. Yeah, that's fine. I can do this. Light self on fire. Well, that didn't work. Look at this. There's so many things for me to just... There you are. Thank you, Carnby. Quick throw, not good unless thing is actively running at you, I guess. Can't even see where it is anymore. Okay, he's back there. Alright, well if you're just gonna come over here, then I'm just gonna shoot you, cause... No, you can't come up under the wood. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Alright. It says inflammable, so it's not flammable. That's right. That's how English works. What a country.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Wow, no, I was hitting G instead. This thing is biting my legs. It's a good time for a swig. Alright. Let me go back and get more health drink. No. Where's that other one? Was it in this building? Or am I just thinking of that bottle that I threw at him and... Yeah, I'm just thinking about that. Alright. Alright. We won't be fully stocked, but we'll be fine. Oh, no. Is that one? I knew there was one over here. Well, my pipe is about to break. It's not quite there yet. I guess I'll take this shovel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Alright, who's next? Who else would like to join us on our jaunty stroll through the Louisiana swamps? Just about to say, oh man, nobody's here. I was clicking instead of hitting F for melee because I can't remember that for some reason. I did just want to go up and start smacking him, but... Oh, ew. Can I take the arm and use that as a weapon, or is that frowned upon? Call it recycling. I do still have a fair amount of ammo left, but... You know, gotta hoard it like a dragon. Really? Can't take any of those. Oh, fine. Okay, that's probably... No, it's not. We're just gonna full on it. Evil with business, huh? Oh, I'm actually full of bullets. I can't hold more than 26. Seems like a strange number. Oh god, they're just over there. Ah, clotheslines, my only weakness. Yeah, I see you over there. Oh lord, get ready for the jump scare. Really? Alright. Oh, my leg! Yes! God, that thing's bleeding a lot. I can't wait to find out that this is just weird hallucinations and I've been just slaying everybody I find in the house. Oh my god! Gazing statuette. Oh, don't make me look at the cat again. Alright, we got some more bullets. Alright. Okay, I'm not allowed to hop down. Do I get attacked now? No? Okay. I can, yeah, I'm not allowed to go that way. There's just water. Alright. Come at me. Alright, we're being sneaky. Look how sneaky we're being. the sneaking is off. Sneaking is off. Whoop. Oh god. Oh, I myself am on fire. Okay, that was pretty cool. I think that's been our best combat section so far. Neat. And now we know that I can damage myself with Molotovs. We'll take note of that and not do anything to avoid it in the future. I think there's some more guys over there still. Maybe not. Yeah, there he is. There you are. Come here. Come here.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Oh my god, Mirror. There we go. Run, Carnby. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, oh, he's facing in and out of existence. Oh no. Oh, yes. We love that. What I wanted to do there was, you know, go get the Molotov, but I guess I won't. Something's coming. Okay, it's fine. And we've now set everything on fire. So yeah, I guess that's why you'd want to sneak, so you don't waste the bullets here, but it's fine. Let me just ascend this wooden structure while everything around me burns.
Now what?
Yeah, exactly. What was your plan, Carnby? Tough cloth, alright. Alright. We gonna zip line down here? Yes, we are.
Come on, Carnby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
Sure. Ah, yeah! Kirby away! Keep the hat! Yeah, you can just do that with one hand. That's fine. I believe that. What's that? We'll take those. Alright, be a cool guy. Don't look at the oil rig on fire. Just go. Continue to walk toward the lights. Oh, I don't care for that. Okay, I'll just continue on my way then. Let's just go.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Oh god, I shouldn't have run. Hateful mound. Hateful mound.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Well, she's on her own.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Well. Great, all that for a palette knife. This is the one he uses to paint all the things yellow so that we know we can interact with them. Intended for painting, it's thin enough to slide through the crack of a door. Yeah, that's what I need to get that thing out from underneath. Ugh.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Alright. And here we have this. We'll be needing that later. Sitting room key! Alright, there it is. Solvable puzzle. I can't tell which direction I was facing, and it doesn't tell me. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so the doors are this way, so... It's this. Remove door wedges to access new rooms.
It worked.
I just kicked that with my foot. Ta-da! Oh my god. Poor David Harbour. He now has to deal with too much supernatural nonsense in every universe. Yup, a little bit.
I don't think I have everything I need.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna look out here in the daylight and that's what we see. Sure. Barlow lens instructions.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
All right. Cellar key. Hey! That's what we need. Whoa, there's our dog collar. Whoop. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. We need to go get that. Now, it's funny that I know this stuff by heart. I've used the Barlow lens dozens of times in my life. Awesome. Alright, so I guess that's not gonna be in this room because why would it? Let's just ram the key in there. Stranger Things where he fights the Upside Down. Hellboy where he's, well, Hellboy. I forgot that he was Hellboy. I just always think of Ron Perlman. And the newsroom where he had to deal with checks notes Republicans. Alright, we're gonna save there. Expecting some horrible story. No, it's actually fine. This time. That is not what time it is. What? Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Hey, you found your flowers! They're in the box. What a dumb place to keep them! Oh, alright. We're gonna go ahead and call it there for today. It's not 110, it's 210. All unsaved progress will be lost. We're good. We just saved. Yeah, it like doesn't have daylight savings time in there. Alright, almost exactly 3 hours there. Look at that. Alright, so it's a bit of a slow burn, which I'm enjoying. It's starting to set some things up. We're getting a lot of story. I'm getting used to the combat. I need to not run through doors. Learning that. But yeah, it's alright so far. I'm having a good time with it. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and continue this tomorrow, since we already had our Toe Jam and Earl Day on Monday. And then yeah, we will carry it on into next week. It's decent, I don't have anything bad to say about it. Yeah, it's... I would say it's pretty solid. It's not, you know, like, wowing me just yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and chalk that up to, you know, it's just trying to, you know, ease into things. Oh yeah, not bad so far. I'm eager to play more, but I have other things I have to take care of, so I have to go now. Exactly, yeah. Alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all take care. See you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. And yeah, back to this tomorrow.